This is a Forever Goldie arborvitae in a number 3 pot. I'm going to plant that today, and I like the spacing of about 3 feet. And you can make it 4 feet, but what I do to space these arborvitaes is I run a string from one arborvitae to the end point, and I put a ruler down. Now that ruler was given to me by my grandmom, who's been dead for over 60 years, so I've used it for quite a while. And what I do is I mark it from one point to the next point to get the 0 point on where I want to have ground zero for this arborvitae to be planted. And I can now remove this ruler and dig a hole right at that spot and plant it so that the tree will be dead center where I want it. Now the thing you have to be careful of is sometimes the plant in the pot is a little bit crooked. So you have to compensate for that when you make the hole. Make the hole a little bit wider and bigger so that you can get the tree dead center into the hole that you want. Now we're going to dig the hole to make it about a foot deep. It's about a 12-inch pot, but we don't want to plant the plant too deep. So what we're going to do is we're going to backfill it a little bit after we dig it so that the plant has nice soil, loose soil all the way around it, but we will compact it slightly to make sure that there's no air pockets, no large air pockets. When we take it out of the pot, we're going to shake it a little bit to loosen up the roots, just ever so slightly. So here's how I do the digging of the hole after I've marked out the spacing that I want for the Forever Goldie. And again, a 3-foot spacing is good. You can have it 4. It is a wider growing arborvitae. It will get fairly wide, but it is a slow growing cultivar, but it is also deer resistant. If you have any other questions about this, you can call me at 215-651-8329, and I'll show you now how I dig the hole. The soil's nice and easy to work here. I dig around this ball. Now I'm going to take this dirt out of the hole and throw it right back in. The reason for that is I want to break it up. It makes it easier to reuse. That should just about do it. Again, we're going to take it out of the pot. And we're going to break it up just a little bit by pounding it. That does not hurt the plant at all. Just open it up just a little bit so the roots can get out into the new soil. Now I don't want this plant below grade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little soil around it and lift it up just ever so slightly. If the plant's too low, it won't grow. Plant it high and it won't. Now notice I did not stomp down on it like it's a snake and I'm going to kill it. Just push down lightly and gently, making sure that the plant is upright and straight in the air. And after you do quite a few of them, you'll get the knack of it, and it's a very easy job. And as I say, I like them 3-foot spacing. In the nursery, I plant them at 4 and 5 foot, and that's because we need to get equipment in to dig them out. If you have any questions, you can call me at 215-651-8329. This is Bill at Highland Hill Farm. If you need help with plant selections, call us at Highland Hill Farm. We'd be glad to offer assistance.